In your consumer news this morning, people heading to the grocery store for Thanksgiving are seeing sky-high prices for eggs. It happened to me this weekend. Egg prices up more than 30% in October from just a year ago, according to the Consumer Price Index. Now a spike in avian flu and the upcoming holiday season are combining to make the problem even worse. The USDA warns high prices could stick around well into next year. Wisconsinites are paying less of their income in taxes than ever before. That's according to a report from the Wisconsin Policy Forum. In 2022, Wisconsin paid 9.9% of their income toward taxes. That's lower than the national average of 11.1%. That ranks Wisconsin 35th in the country for the size of tax burden. 25 years ago, Wisconsin ranked third. It's a consequence of increased income, caps on property taxes, and statewide income tax cuts. If you're flying this Thanksgiving, make sure to store that cranberry sauce in your checked bag. The Transportation Security Administration is outlining which holiday favorites are banned from carry-ons. Anything that can be spilled, spread, sprayed, pumped, or poured and is larger than 3.4 ounces must be in your checked bag. Meanwhile, items that are allowed through security include baked goods, meats, stuffing, casseroles, mac and cheese, and fresh fruit and vegetables. High temperatures and historic drought are impacting the cranberry crop this year and the farmers who grow that all-American fruit. The Thanksgiving staple is a way of life for one farming family that showed Bradley Blackburn what all goes into the fall harvest.
For the Lee family of New Jersey, when cranberries are ready for harvest, everybody dives in. Family members, neighbors, even reporters donning waders and getting to work.
We use this edge board to push the berries gently towards a suction box.
Jennifer Lee's been at it since age 5.
Just the fact that we're all here together.
It connects you to your roots.
Absolutely, literally.
The vines are kind of our children, for lack of better terms.
The family started growing vines in the 1860s when patriarch Stephen Lee's great-great-grandfather bought the land.
We all feel like we have a connection to the land, and that makes it hard because you can't just walk away from it. It's home.
His grandson Andrew is part of the 7th generation.
Just think about the work that everybody else put in so you could be in the spot that you are now, and it gives me goosebumps.
The Lee Brothers farm is now part of the Ocean Spray Collective with some 700 growers. Cranberry production nationwide is expected to be up 2%, but fresh cranberries will cost you about 16% more. Farmers have faced plenty of challenges this year, from drought and wildfires to growing costs.
Our ingredient costs are up. Sweetener is expensive. Transportation is more expensive.
So it's pinched you.
It's pinched us.
Most of the year, the bog isn't flooded, but every fall they loosen the ripe fruit, then fill it up and let the cranberries help with the harvest.
When you pop it open, there are 4 air pocket chambers, so they float so we can harvest by water.
These berries are processed into craisins or juice, but the Lees like reminding people where it all begins.
I actually think they're sweeter from the bog.
They are refreshing, is what I like to call them.
They are refreshing.
A taste that may be on your holiday table thanks to a family tradition that runs deep.
And like we know, Wisconsin is one of the 4 top cranberry producing states, along with New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Oregon.